Welcome to the Terry and Trey Show. We finally made it to MSG.
Go Knicks.
Take notes.
Big Beach. We're here.
My man Alan Houston.
It's different this time, but it sounds like you're
Reggie in town.
Trey.
We're late. Late.
I can't hear you.
We're late.
Oh yeah, we're late. Mad late.
Hey, what's up? So at MSG Studios, you've seen it.
We've seen it live and direct.
Live and direct.
Pretty fun.
Shout out to Carson. We'll get on video later for hooking us up.
So I manage a base of about 400 accounts who are all next season ticket holders, and I make sure that they are getting the most out of their membership.
Which we are. And Alana.
Which we are. Thank you, ladies.
Alana's the star intern who makes everything happen over here.
Yes, I am the intern for both Knicks and Rangers side, and I'm also a part of helping that the season ticket members also have a great experience.
We're having a great time. It's so cool to see it in person.
Yeah, it is. It's really quiet. That's what's outstanding to me the most.
Don't tell nobody.
It's really, really quiet.
TV magic.
Yeah.
When did you guys become Knicks fans?
Maybe 85, kind of started around that time.
Right.
But seriously, I was actually started coming to the games around 91.
Well, I have a little different story. Actually, I'm a foreigner. Yeah, I immigrated from Russia in 1991.
Okay.
And obviously was very heavy on soccer and couldn't find any. I said, let me see if I can resurrect my energy on something else.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, one of the restaurants in 1992 probably saw that the Knicks are playing Houston in the finals.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh, wow. We have a New York team has a good team, huh? They're going to win the championship. Oh, definitely. They have 3-1 or something like that. So I said, you know what, let me jump on a bandwagon and become a Knicks fan. You know, I'm from New York anyway. That's where it started.
I kind of like what's happening. So far, for the most part, they've been in most of the games that they played, and then that's really what it's all about. I think. We've been talking about what's going to make the Knicks competitive to be able to pull a real superstar here, all right, and that's just them being competitive. We don't want them becoming like a Philly team where they just can't get over losing, right? And that's where if they're just in the games at the end, then that's I feel that they're in the right place.
I agree with everything he said. I think the youth movement is great. It's finally the Knicks are building it the right way.
Yes.
Not through free agency all the time and trading all the picks for one player that's washed up and not being able to help us. So I think it's a great way to do it. I'm very hopeful.
Wally and Alan. Trying to get their job. And welcome to the Terry and Trey Show. We finally made it to MSG.
Go Knicks. I have to say, Wally and Alan were awesome. They were really interested in talking to us.
Super polite and just really made us feel welcome. And also Bill.
Bill Pitto, man, MSG 150, that guy is an excellent broadcaster.
Oh, wow. Like, spoke so quickly, so concise, like, perfect.
Back for the Empire City Casino, MSG 150, the fastest 150 seconds in the National Basketball Association. We got that is your Empire City Casino MSG 150. We continue with our Garden Dreams fundraiser. Wally Zerbiak, what do you have?
All right, so we finally found a bar to watch the game, and Frank is killing it.
We don't know what happened in the third quarter because we didn't see it. We were running up here.
We're gonna watch it again
find
later.
a bar to watch.
We're gonna watch it again later. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can pull this one out.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Yo, Kevin is a beast!
New York with a chance to take the lead. Knox to the hole, thumped it. Whoa. Damn! Kevin Knox, the rookie. with a 3 and a 2, and New York forges in front 106-105.
I have tears in my eyes.
This is the angry Knicks team we want to see.
We
This
just-
is the young power we want to see. These guys are angry.
We
This
just-
got them angry.
We flipped out. What a dunk. Oh
He
my
nearly knocked
God.
me off my stool here.
Kevin Knox, man. Damn.
Oh, the passion, the passion.
But unfortunately, Rodney Hood scored, Moutier missed, and this weird thing happened. Knicks lose. So let's talk about last year. Let's talk about the draft picks in 2017 and 2018. Frank Ntilikina and Kevin Knox. Right now, they're killing it. Kevin
Knox is like a beast. He is about to fill out. Don't forget he's 19. He's giving me some vibes of a Giannis. A little bit,
right? Yeah.
He's big and strong and heavy on top, and he is gonna grow and fill out in the next couple of years. These guys are kids. Don't forget.
Listen, the way they, and what's great, they're playing great together. Kevin Knox has looked incredible as of late. I think, you know, we saw some of the struggles early. We didn't think he'd be able to keep this up. We didn't think he'd be able to turn the corner so quick.
Right.
He's a different player. And then Frank.
Yeah.
Right now, we're kind of like, whoa, whoa.
We're like, I'm like, okay, can you do this for 3 games? Can you do it for 4 games?
I know.
Can you do it for 5 games? I'm counting the games. Are they going to consistently play like this? Because if they are, this is going to be an amazing team.
Want to talk about Frank really quickly. What I love is the last 2 games where he's played really well. He started badly.
Yes, and he's been able to recover. He's been able to recover.
In the game.
In the game, which is something we were not seeing before. We were seeing him throw up his first few shots, not making it, and then kind of getting into a little bit of a slump.
Or not even shooting. Or not even shooting.
Not shooting at all.
Being like, I'm done.
Right.
You know.
Now he's like, okay, I didn't make the first 5. I'm
Right.
still going to try. And that's why we're seeing him come back and late in the 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter and making a huge difference.
Exactly. His mindset, even if you can see he's attacking at a whole different level. We have to look at this because Trey Burke has been out. And since Trey Burke has been out, our assist percentage...
The team has actually been kind of...
Yeah, our assist percentage is over
fine.
50, which is very good. Frank and Knox together have both been playing way better since Burke has been out. So we have to see what's going on there. Welcome to Terry and Trey's Film School, not Knicks Film School. Shout out to them, by the way.
We love Knicks Film School. I watch them all the time for content.
Yeah.
And they do an excellent job. So shout out to Macri.
And JB.
And JB.
Great job, guys. Keep it up. But we want to review a couple plays at the end of the game. First off, we have Rodney Hood's go-ahead bucket on Frank Ntilikina. Frank played some really good defense. I think there's definitely a chance for him to maybe be a little bit more physical with Hood here.
I felt like Frank kind of did everything he was supposed to do, to be honest. I know he's a great defender, so you're thinking he could have done that little extra, which I think, when I'm looking at this video, it looks like just him being 1 or 2 steps ahead of where he was.
Right.
Because outside of that, he did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. Listen,
He's in position, his hands are up.
This is textbook good defense. Frank is going to become a great defender one day, and what he'll learn is that for a guy who's left-handed, he's got to take away that left hand because Hood makes his left-handed shot. Hood has a couple inches on Frank, so even though Frank's length is there, it's a harder. It's not the same as when he's defending point guards. Frank does such a good job here at the end, and you really feel like that's a tough shot.
Yeah, and he made it. So he made the tough shot. What was tough for us as Knicks fans is he blew the wind out of our beautiful Kevin Knox dunk.
Right after.
It was like, Moutier gets the ball off the inbound, and his counter goes in to set the screen, and then something goes awry.
Yeah, so right here, as you said, you see Moutier. Now, let's pause right here. And his catcher's getting ready to kind of set a slip screen. Like, it looks like he's setting a screen, but he actually doesn't set like a solid one. The whole plan, I think, revolves around him then screening for Knox. Now, Kevin Knox looks a bit confused here. Let's play it a little bit forward. So Cantor kind of fakes the screen, goes to Knox. But the fake screen, the slip screen works because what happens is Deli, I mean that dude's name. He's already beat. So Moutier has to stop on him. Moutier's fast. We said this already. Cantor immediately jets over to Kevin Knox. Let's keep it going here. Kevin Knox messes up around this point because at this point Cantor is there. Knox has not moved. Which means I don't know if he didn't read the play correctly or didn't know what was supposed to happen.
I think he was supposed to move. To me, it looks like Moutier is looking over it like, hey, where are you? You're supposed to be at this position, and he's not. And that's when he decides to then kind of change the play up, I guess. Right. And not go on a win, but changes the play up and takes the shot.
So Moutier gets in here. He's still looking, like you said.
Yeah, he's still looking.
Knox is clearly not where he needs to be or where we think he needs to be. Moutier, and if you see the view from the other angle, Moutier's eyes are 100% looking across the paint for Knox. Yeah. Can't see him, so then he tries to kind of draw the foul on Deli. Now, Wally and Alan, our friends now, they were talking about this in the post game. Wally was really adamant it was a foul. Here's the thing. I think it could have been a foul, Moutier is not the superstar. He's not going to get these calls. But Moutier did try to kind of sell it. But overall, the play was busted.
Did they feel like he tried to sell it too much? And that was why he didn't get it.
Let me get to the last play where a lot goes wrong. See Moutier there a little bit depressed.
Looking a little moody.
Right? So we get to this last play, and this is probably the most annoying one for fans. I saw fans on Twitter going hard at Moutier. I don't really blame him.
Right.
No one went to the ball.
First of all, he should not have had the ball. He should not have been the one throwing it in. Someone else should have been throwing it in so that he would then have access to grab the ball.
So, the point guard.
Right.
They're the ones with the mindset of getting the ball. If Moutier, like you said, you hit it on the head. If Moutier is not inbounding the ball, he would see the play break down.
He's available to catch the ball.
Yeah, he would see the play break down and immediately go for the ball.
It was like he had the ball, he's throwing it in, or wanted to throw it in, and there's no one there to like catch it from him.
Exactly.
They were like running around in a circle, but not looking. No one was paying attention to him. We're running around. Where's the ball?
So Moutier is here waiting. You see Timmy's about to run a bit of a circle around Cantor. Cantor setting a screen on, I believe that's David Mwamba. So he sets a screen, but on the cutback, when Timmy's supposed to get free and come to the top of the key, he gets a little bit held. I think he was upset. Maybe he was trying to get a foul call, but we're the Knicks, we don't get those. Moutier is really looking. Dots is not looking at the ball. Cantor's not looking at the ball.
Everyone's back is to him.
Everyone's back.
So how is he supposed to throw it?
Timmy's looking for the ball. Moutier can't figure it out and just kind of tosses it up to Entis Cantor. Not a great pass.
So he could have held it a second longer?
I think half a second.
I think he didn't know the count.
But I think maybe he didn't know the count, one, or maybe he just panicked because we didn't have a timeout, which means if it went to 5, then it's Moutier's fault that he didn't throw it in.
Right.
So
then the other team gets the ball.
Gets the ball. So tough play. You know, really tough ending to the game.
Tough loss, man.
We wanted this one. Now, here's the thing. For the tank, this is great because when you lose games, it's good for the tank. When you lose a game against another tanking team, it's twofold. Because you lose a game and they win. So not only do you go down, they go up.
Them up.
So it's a really good mix.
I really would have loved to see a win for this game.
Yep.
Specifically because Kevin Knox had such a great game and Frank had a great game.
These guys are hitting the next level. I think I'm really excited to see where Frank's offense goes because I've always said maybe he's a 12, 13, 14-point player in his prime.
Looks like
but he's scoring 18 and 16 fairly easily these last 2 games. And now I think it's going to go up and down. But let's see how long Frank can even keep a double-digit scoring streak up. But like we said before, too.
Yeah.
Trey Burke's not playing. Courtney Lee's not playing. Trigger's not playing.
Right.
This is kind of, right now, it's kind of setting the rotation up.
Yeah.
So we will see.
You think this is going to change the rotation up again?
Here's the thing. You cannot move Frank from backup point guard when Burke comes back. The way Frank is playing now, it would be a disservice to Frank, sorry.
If to not move him back up.
So I got to see what Fizdale does. There's a lot on the line. Lastly, in some sad news, in some bittersweet news. First off, shout out to my guy Alonzo Trier.
Signed 2 years.
2-year deal, biannual exception, so about $3.5 million a year. It's going to be $7 million over 2 years. Great deal. That means this summer we're not going to get outbid for him.
Right.
It does cut into KD money.
Okay.
However, if we still trade Lee, we're fine.
Okay.
And we're still going to be good. But
so we're good with Alonzo.
We're good with Zoe.
However, we do have to say a really sad goodbye to a player who we actually like a lot. Maybe not super instrumental on the team, but we do like him.
Off the court, he might be. I think he's that guy that keeps everyone, you know.
He does. We're
talking about Ron Baker.
Yeah.
Quick story about Ron Baker. I saw when he was on the, you know, when he was in the G League, and when he finally made the team, and I knew who he was, and we went to the Cavaliers game, the game when LeBron was being
throwing all the bottles,
throwing the bottles on the sideline, making me pissed. And Ron Baker came on. I think we're the only people who knew who we started screaming, Ron Baker, shot maker, Ron Baker, shot maker.
That was his shot.
And even though Mills overpaid him, he got $9 million, way too much money. You have to admit, Ron Baker's first season, he played so hard and so consistent that he earned his spot in the NBA.
He was that hard, scrappy guy.
And we hope that he at least can get another job in the NBA and maybe be able to play a little bit more. I know there are a lot of bad teams out there. Hopefully he gets a shot to go play. Because I think he can, I don't think he's a star or anything, obviously, but I think he can definitely play in the NBA. So Ron Baker, once a Knick, always a Knick. Shout out to you, man.
Farewell to you, Ron Baker.
But as always, that's us. That's a Knick talk for today. We got a game on Friday against Charlotte, a rematch in Charlotte. So let's see what happens there. But as always, Terry and Trey, we are out.